And second of all, you don't forget the people who helped you, boost you up, and to help you continue whatever you're doing along the way. So I wanted to make sure that I came by. I know that there was some question of whether or not the chief was going to come. One of the things I asked Mr. Renshaw, do you want me to talk about crime? I know a little bit about that, or did you want me to talk about zoning? And I consulted with the director, Ms. Sara Bardin, sitting to my left, and said, well, I've committed myself to something, and I know I can't talk about any particular cases or any subject matter, but what can I talk about? And she came up with process. So what I'd like to do at this time, if you have process questions as we go along, I will be an answer.
The first question is, I think we're all frustrated, and probably you are as well, frustrated as we are, is when the agencies don't show up with the reports that are necessary for the decision of the cases. And I'll probably get run over on the way home, but the Department of Transportation generally seems to be lacking for filing reports on an issue, or filing it at the last moment that people don't have a chance to see or review it. So,
we always request agencies submit reports. We can't force them to submit a report, and we certainly have deadlines by which they're supposed to be sending them in, and ultimately it's up to the board or the commission to decide to waive it in if they are late. But we can't force an agency to do something.
that's really sad. It's an essential part of the process.
Let me go to this young lady right here.
Speak up, please.
Sure. We understand that the zoning rewrite may be submitted within the next couple of months, and at that time there will only be 60-day review period. And we've just talked about how long the document is. And that's something that, and we're not going to talk about, of course, the aspects of the rewrite itself, but for that, if that's something you could take a look at and consider, extending that to give more people time, for those who haven't read it, like Nancy.
Is it 60 days by law, or can you extend it?
It's
Well,
usually
it's really
30.
It's really 30 days.
But this is not a case. This is not your ordinary case.
In the federal, in the federal government, for major rules, we have 90 days. 60 is the norm. 30 is for
Correct.
for minor rules.
Correct. And a
So,
motion can be made. for
yes,
extension
90
of time.
is appropriate in this
Motion can be
instance in the
filed.
federal government. I was charged with regulatory policy. I should know.
Can we
that.
have 90 days instead of 60 days?
Anything's better than 60.
Yeah?
But
Can we have
90 would be
days?
an improvement.
I can't
Talk about this.
You know,
Oh, you
No, I
can.
can't talk about it.
Right.
First of all, even more than that, I'm just one person. There's 5 of us that sit
Yeah.
up there.
Yes.
I might say you can have 3 years, and the other 4 say no. So
Yeah.
you know, and I'm not putting on them. I'm
But
just
no,
saying.
no, but this is just a request. If you could pass it on and see what you can do, whatever you can do would be appreciated.
This
I can't take this back.